Hello my noblets and welcome back to another video. Today we will be unboxing the Nintendo Switch, which is in this box right here. So I'm going to do it in stages because it's kind of hard, you know, to hold my camera on my phone and open boxes. So I'll see you in the next clip. I'm just going to slice through it if I can. This is really difficult with one hand. I'll manage. This is dangerous. I might cut myself. Oh shit. There we go. Just rip the tape. Oh, damn it. There we go. Right, let's see what we've got inside. Right, okay. Let's pull this out. Got some. Oh. It's coming out in forks. We've got some bubble wrap. Oh, I love that. And we've got, what's this? Your definitive guide. Awesome. And we've got the actual Switch right here. I didn't think it was going to come in one piece because it said it might be ordered in separate pieces, but looks like it's all come in one. Oh, more bubbles. Oh, I love bubbles. Loads of them. Okay, so from first looks at it, it looks very nice. It just looks clean, if that makes sense. Or, I don't know what language that is. Is that Spanish? I imagine it's written somewhere else. I hope this whole thing's not in Spanish. Looks like we open it here. Or like that. Oh, okay. Start. It is. It's not in English. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's all good. The manual's in English. At least. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I've got it. Like that. Oh, look at this beauty. Smaller than I thought, actually. It's about the same size as a tablet. Got the controllers. So went for the colourful controllers. Just because I thought that looked a lot cooler than the grey ones. And then this is the actual Switch. It's very thin. Oh, I'll open that in a minute and set it all up. I don't have any games yet, so that's useful. Right, let's take this off. Pop that over there. What else have we got in here? Another little guide thing. Important information. That's just stuff about how to use it. Health and safety. We'll read that later. Don't need to read that now. We've got another HDMI cable, it looks like. I've got loads of those. Don't really need another one, but it's always good to have, I suppose. Got the power cable. What does it run on? Oh, okay. What's that? Oh, it's USB-C. I believe that's USB-C. It's the same as my phone charger. Well, it's very similar. If that focuses. It's very similar because I've got the Pixel. So I wonder if that's the same. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. What else have we got in here? Some protective stuff. A controller. So you put these basically in like that, and then you can play as a controller. That's very thin. It's very different to my PS4. My PS4 one, wideness comparison, the buttons are actually level. It just looks a lot thinner, I guess, because it's a lot taller, if that makes sense. So, should take some getting used to, but shouldn't be too difficult. Right, what else have we got in here? We've got a strap. I think those are, I don't know what they're for. I think that's for the other side of that, I guess. Yeah. These go on the controllers. They're like strap things. I don't know. Oh shit. I guess. Yeah, they're buttons. Okay, that's cool. And last but not least, or maybe it is least, I don't know what it is yet. Oh no, this definitely is not least. This is the docking station, I believe. So we can put it into the TV. Let's try and open this up. look at this. This looks very fancy. Nintendo Switch. Oh, USB ports. It's got that little plug there. So imagine, yeah, it must just slot in, like they said on the TV. And, oh, what's this? Oh, they're the plugs, okay. So it all goes in the back and then covers up and it comes out the side here. That's very good, that's very smart. The annoying thing with my TV is, it's only got 2 HDMI slots, which sounds like quite a bit, but when you've got a PS4, an Xbox 360, a PS3, a Chromecast, and now the Nintendo Switch, trying to all plug into the TV at the same time, it's kind of difficult. So I'm going to keep the Chromecast in, I'm going to unplug the PS4. Sorry, mate. Right, well, I haven't read the instructions, but it shouldn't be too difficult. It looks fairly self-explanatory. You plug the power adapter, that plugs into the mains. You plug the HDMI output, that goes in there. What else is in here? USB. I don't know why you would need that. Why does it go through to this bit? I don't know, we'll see. We'll get it all set up. Okay, I just tested this out, and turns out that this charger is the same as my phone. Which is very cool, because it gives it more of a handheld feel. Rather than a console feel where it's going straight into the mains with like an AC thing. Which is what that is, but like, you know what I mean. Which is kind of cool. I wouldn't charge my phone with this, because this is probably a bit more powerful. I wouldn't plug it in with my Pixel charger either, because it might not work properly. So I'm gonna keep it with the right equipment. This is a good day. I've just got a text message from Papa John's saying that there's discounts today on a Monday. This day gets better and better. This video was not sponsored by Papa John's in any way. Oh wow. Wow, okay, that actually works really nice. So it's only coming out of one spot. So now, we just need to stand this TV back up and find a place to put this thing. I might have to move some of the games and stick it there. Okay, so I've moved all my games over there on the windowsill, next to my radio. So now I've got space here to put this little stand. And I'm not sure actually if that's really going to work. I can't tell if there's going to be enough room for the Switch, because I know when it plugs in, it sticks out a bit. It should be okay, it just means I won't be able to slot it in, if that makes sense. I'll have to take the whole thing out, put it in, put the whole thing away. But that's not a problem, I don't mind doing that. Okay, so I've just plugged in the HDMI cable right there, and when this closes up, it is completely flush, so you can put that right against the wall, which I really like, because it just comes out the side, which is very, very nice. So now it's all hooked up, I think it's time for some power management. I'm going to link it all around the back of the TV, round here. I'm going to plug it into one of those adapters down there. Okay, so between now and the last clip, I've unpackaged the Nintendo Switch from its packaging, and I've put the Joy-Con controllers on, and I have to tell you, it's very wide. It's extremely wide. It's going to take a lot of getting used to, I think, when I'm, used to playing like this in comparison from like there to there. So it's very wide, but I think I can get used to it. I set it all up. It's all plugged in. I haven't turned this on yet. I was waiting to start recording for it, but as you can see, no signal when I plug it in. So I imagine it's going to stay off until you plug this in. So I'm hoping this has charge, because I really can't be bothered to charge it. But we'll see. Okay, before I turn it on, I'm just going to show you the size. So I believe that is some sort of fan ventilation system thing. Headphones, obviously. Headphone jack, it's already better than the iPhone 7. Game card, that's where you put all the discs, which is very tiny. Wow. I mean, I haven't got any games yet, but that is very small, so the discs are going to be tiny. Just click that back in, Then obviously these just slide onto the sides. On the bottom here, we've got the charger, which is eventually going to plug into the docking station. Got barcodes, don't really need to worry about that. And then on the back we've got, I believe, speakers. We've also got this stand, which clicks out, so you can stand it up on stuff. And in that stand you've got the micro SD for storage. So not bad, not a nifty bit of kit. Okay, it's time. Holding the on button. Oh, here you go, Nintendo Switch. So I wonder if it's going to tell me to charge it. Oh! Right, okay, I'm going to set this up. You hook it up from the Switch. I've managed to hook it up to the TV. I'm just making my my name now using the controllers, which is very cool, by the way. I really enjoy it. And look at that, 10 out of 10. That's what my name is, 10 out of 10. Yeah. So it's just going to download. It shouldn't take too long, I hope, with my internet speed. But we'll see what's in the update, and then hopefully I can start either downloading some games or I'll go out and get some games. Because I'm definitely getting Mario Kart 8. So it's been a few days since getting the Nintendo Switch. I got it on Monday. It's now Friday, I believe. Yes, it's now Friday. So I've been playing with it for about 4 days, 4 to 5 days. And I have to be honest, my original opinions haven't changed. I still really like it. I've got very much used to the Joy-Con controllers. I've used this one a bit, and it's very thin. I mean, maybe if you were younger and you had smaller hands, it might be easier to use, but I tend not to use this. I'd rather use them separately. And I used the straps once. I've only ever used them once, and they got stuck on the thing. So maybe that's because I put them on wrong, but they got stuck and I got scared. So I haven't used those since, because of that. But I set up my account and everything, like I said. I used the docking station a few times, but my preferred way of playing it is either handheld like this, or it'll be taking them off and using it like this, basically. So yeah, I got Mario Kart 8 on it, which is very good. I have to be honest, the sound, it gets really loud. It's very good volume. Mario Kart 8! So turn that down a bit. It's very easy to use. You can go into the menu from the actual game itself, and the game will continue to play, which I like. It's kind of like the PS4 in a way. And yeah, all around, it's a pretty good console. I would recommend it. I know I said before that these would take some getting used to because they're very far apart. It actually doesn't. I could play with these over here. So I can have one hand all the way over here and one hand all the way to the left. Completely separate from each other, and it's just as easy to use. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting this, I would definitely recommend it. Probably, consider what games you're going to get first, because the games can get very expensive. Mario Kart 8 was 50 quid, so just think about it. But yeah, if cost isn't a worry, then definitely get it. Probably also, I recommend getting the Pro Controller, because this one's a bit... I mean, it's okay, but I feel like the Pro Controller would be a lot better. But that's, I believe that's 70 quid. So, it's all up to you. It's about whether you want to spend the money or not. But I definitely recommend this console.